In life, almost everyone has said to themselves at least once, "I'll do it tomorrow." There's no rush, there's still time. Let me rest a bit now, I'll try harder later. These sentences may sound harmless. They don't hurt us immediately, and they don't cause instant failure. But those quiet whispers, repeated day after day, slowly steal from us the most precious thing that no one can ever buy back: time. We are living in a world full of temptations. Social media never sleeps. Messages, videos, and notifications keep appearing non-stop. With just one scroll, one watch, one glance, a minute passes quickly. Then an hour, a day, a year disappears without us even realizing it. Many people are not poor in money, but they are poor in how they use their time. And the price they pay often comes very late, when opportunities are already gone. This is the story of a lazy boy, and it is also a story that can reflect the lives of many of us. Long ago, in a small village, there lived a boy who was well known for one thing: his laziness. He was not unintelligent. On the contrary, he understood lessons quite quickly and had the ability to study well if he tried. But the problem was this: he always procrastinated. Homework due today? I'll do it tonight. House chores to help with? I'll do it tomorrow. Plans for the future? I'll think about it later. The boy lived with the belief that time was unlimited. Today would pass, and tomorrow would surely come. Failing once didn't matter, because there would always be countless chances to fix things later. As a result, he spent most of his time on meaningless things: playing, sleeping late, daydreaming, and avoiding responsibility. The consequences did not appear immediately, but slowly, he began to fall behind. Friends of his age were improving every day. Some became better at studying. Others developed clear goals for their lives. Meanwhile, he remained stuck in the same place, even moving backward. His family worried. His teachers warned him. Everyone tried to help him understand that if he continued like this, his future would be very difficult. But he only nodded and brushed it off. Deep inside, he still thought, "They worry too much. I'm still young. I have plenty of time." One day, a wise man passed through the village. He was famous for his deep understanding and for giving advice that could change people's lives. Many villagers came to seek his guidance. The boy heard his friends talking about the wise man. A strange discomfort rose within him. He began comparing himself to those around him, and for the first time in his life, he felt inferior. After much hesitation, he decided to meet the wise man. When the crowd had dispersed, the boy stepped forward, lowered his head, and said, "I don't know what to do to move forward. Please help me." The wise man looked at the boy for a long time, his eyes gentle yet deep. He spoke slowly. "You are not a failure. You are simply someone who does not know how to value time." The boy fell silent. The wise man continued, "Before I say anything more, listen to a story I want to tell you. Long ago, there was a kind king who always cared deeply for his people. One day, the king met an old friend whom he had once studied with in his childhood. In those days, they had been equals. But now, that friend had become poor, unemployed, and had lost all respect in society. He lived in constant resentment, believing that the world was unfair, that others were luckier than him, and that he himself was simply unfortunate. The king listened and felt sorrow in his heart. After thinking for a while, he said, "Today, before the sun sets, you may enter my treasury and take anything you wish, as much as you want. Everything you collect will be yours." The old friend could hardly believe his ears. It was an opportunity that could change his entire life. He rushed home to tell his wife the news. She was overjoyed and urged him to go immediately. But he replied, "It's fine. There's still plenty of time. I'm very hungry. Let me eat first." He ate slowly, savoring every bite, thinking that the treasure would remain there and no one would take it away. After eating, he began to feel sleepy. "I'll take a short nap and go afterward. It's not too late." The sleep lasted longer than he expected. When he woke up, a great amount of time had already passed. Grabbing a few sacks in a hurry, he started walking toward the palace. The sun was burning hot, and he felt exhausted, so he thought, "Let me rest under this tree for just a moment." And then he fell asleep again. When he opened his eyes once more, the sun had already touched the horizon. Panic struck him as he ran toward the palace, but the gates were tightly closed. The opportunity had passed, never to return. He stood there empty-handed, his heart filled with regret, not because fate was cruel, but because he himself had wasted time. After finishing the story, the wise man looked at the boy and asked, "Do you see yourself in that man?" The boy lowered his head. For the first time in his life, he felt truly ashamed. He realized that he, too, had been given many opportunities: youth, health, intelligence, and the care of his family. Yet he had wasted them unconsciously. He spoke softly. "Sir, I understand now. I have wasted my own time." The wise man smiled. Understanding is the first step, but what truly matters is action. From that day on, the boy decided to change, not through grand promises, but through small actions, completing tasks when they were needed, studying with a plan, and stopping the habit of procrastination. At first, it was very difficult. Old habits pulled him back, but whenever he felt like giving up, he remembered the image of the man standing before the closed doors of the treasury. Gradually, results began to appear. He studied better and became more confident. His family began to trust him. His friends respected him. Most importantly, he felt that he was truly living, not just existing. Time is more precious than gold, because gold can be earned again once lost, but time cannot. A minute that passes will never return. The one who misses a train understands the value of 1 minute. The one who fails an exam understands the value of a year. The one who loses youth understands the value of today. If you value time, time will reward you with results. If you waste time, time will silently take away your dreams. Use your time to strive for your goals. Stay close to your family. Cherish your friends. Build a life you will not regret. Because in the end, what hurts a person the most is not failure, but knowing that they had an opportunity and did not use it at the right time.